Hi guys, and we're going to grab a good morning. We're going to grab a dynaband and start with the heels in the middle. We'll take a dynaband with the heels in the middle. Bend your elbows and pull your biceps into. There you go. 3, you got it. Knees are soft. 5. Oh, stand on your band, Miss Shireen. Stand on your band. Yeah, both heels. And 7, 8, 9. Good. So I'm going for 20, and if you need to do a few extra to catch up, that is just fine. Or if you need to do a few less. And 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now do the one you were thinking of, Shreen. Band behind you. Palm faces up. Push out. Now we're going to change it out and then narrow. Now exhale out and then narrow. And then out and then narrow. Long arms. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Now I'm going to tilt it up and we're going to do a high. We're going to do a calf raise with the band pulling down. So both arms are up, both heels go up with the calves working, and then your arms pulling down at the same time if you can. If it's too much, just get rid of one of the cues, probably the calf raises. That's it. 7, good. 8, there's a little pause. Your band goes to about where your chest is, your sternum. You're widening your arms. You're pulling the band wide as you do this. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, calf raise, good. 19, your foot looks better, Polly. And that's wonderful. Now stand on that band with both heels in the very middle. Your elbows are going to go out wide and your hands are going to pull up the center. You're going to feel shoulders, deltoids, and biceps. 3, both heels stand on the band. 4, now your wrists go with your forearms. 5, neck is easy. 6, knees are soft. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now take the band behind your skull, and the other hand is going to hold on to the band behind your lower back or pelvis. So you exhale and you push the top arm up. You maintain a hold, I'll call it the anchor hand at the bottom. Your bottom arm is comfortable. You're not hurting your shoulder to get your hand back there. 4, 5, your ribs pull down a bit. 6, top arm lengthens. 7, and then controls it back. Exhale. 10, so tricep. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Other side. Take your hands back. Take your other hand low. Now your top arm pushes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Neck is easy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now stand on that band. You're gonna, let's say right hand, right heel. You're gonna open up to the side, and you may have to adjust so that you can get to about shoulder height. So I'm gonna go out a little bit. 4, 5, you can see the band and hand in your peripheral vision though, the band's not going behind you. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, try 5 more, 16, 17, 18, solid, 19, 20. Other side, stand on the band. Now you're gonna go out to the side 20 times, lateral raise, adjust if you need to in the first few. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, knees soft, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now the band goes behind your upper back. You're going to take some breaststrokes here. So pull your palms to face up. Let's go out to in, out to in. Good. If you can add on, lift the heels with that. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, neck is easy, 9, 10 the other way, push forward, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to take the band to the front. I'm going to change color a little lighter, but take your band on your heel, right hand. Pull forward, 2, and it's a front raise. 3, it's your shoulder. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, good. 12, you're not leaning back. 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now the other side, heel and pull forward, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then turn your right shoulder to me, Shireen, so you're pretty square, so it's more front, anterior deltoid. Yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, good. 12, your body's tall, you're not leaning away from the band. 16, 17, 18, 19, and then 20. Nice job. Now I'm going to change it up. If you have weights, grab them and we'll do a hammer curl. If you don't, just use your current bands. It's okay. I just want to change it up if you have it. Most people have the hand weights. You're going to bend. Good. 2, it's like you're holding a hammer. 3, and Shireen's probably getting them, but if you don't have them, the band will be okay. 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, there you go, good. All right, 10. Now again, going for 20, 11, but you want to make sure you're doing a fatiguing protocol for you. So you might do a few less, you might do a few more. All right, let's take 5 more from here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lower your weights down. We are going to take the fingers behind you and interlace the fingers and lift up. So take the fingers behind, interlace your fingers and lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you may need a lighter weight like a 5 or a 6, and your arms are going to go out like this. So when you take your weight, pretend that you're a letter T and then lower. It's a lateral raise. You could even use a 3-pound weight. You might just have to do more. 4. As long as eventually you feel stress, and that's not always a bad word, but like challenge on the muscles, but not in the form. Your form is good, but you feel challenge at the final repetitions, like you really couldn't do anymore. Be soft. Let those down. Good. Take your band for a way to stretch. So the band is wide in your hand and you go behind you 5 times. Now this is a dynamic stretch, meaning you're moving. 3. Feels good. 2. One of my favorite things with the band is this. Now we're going to find 3 different places that feel amazing. 5, 4, good. 3. Find another place. 5. Found another place. 5. Man, those felt great. Let it go, shake it out. Grab your weights that you could do an overhead press to. So it might be a 3, 4, 5, 6 in each hand. You're gonna push up. Now, these are something that you can also do seated, or if you have a fit ball, you can do them on a fit ball. You might like 8s, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, somewhere in there most likely. Good. Exhale. Now up to 5 more, but if you're fatigued, maybe you'll rest before you come back. These are harder. Good. Now lower those down. This is called knocking on the door of life. It's going to be a wider stance, and Qigong, let your arms sway. Bias in the exhale helps release tension. Now I'm going to offer that you take one heavier weight, like a 10-pound weight or so, or a 12-pound, and you put it behind your head. If you don't have that, take 2 smaller weights, like 2 3s or 2 5s, but you bend your elbows behind you. Pretend that you're shaving the back of the head. So it's okay if you have 1 heavier or 2 lighter to make a combination of a tricep press. 5, behind your head. 6, you lengthen the elbows. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now let that go. We are going to go to the floor, but I'm going to tilt you down first. This is also a good chance if you need a sip to grab a sip. And then we're still mixing it up. So this time we're going to have our band across our feet. Let me just show you. If you do need a modification for hamstring tightness, you can sit on a pillow like I'm demonstrating. Your band crosses, you're at like an X, you walk your hands up. Now this is such a strong exercise, our back. You can take 2 if you wanted to increase the intensity. So I'm going to demonstrate 2 bands and then bend. Exhale. You got it. 3, 4. Yep. 5. Good, Shereen. That looks great. 6. Good, Gene. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, good, 19, 20. Now we're only gonna have, if you did have 2 bands, now we're only gonna have 1. Still cross it around your feet, and then you cross it like an X. Put your elbows really close to your ribs, open up your forearms. Now your arms end up opening like a T. You can cross them still, lift your elbows, Shereen, yep, and do a rear fly. Let your let your hands lead the way. Yeah, even wider, that's it. Now, if it's too hard with your cross strap, you can uncross them. Kind of depends on, yep, there you go. It looks great, Shereen. All right, keep going. 6, these are some good ones for us. 5 wide arms, 4, 3, 2. Now uncross them, the straps are parallel. Now you're gonna lean back a little. I like to have an ab scoop here with a little soft knee. Bend your elbows. If it's too easy, you can lift your elbows higher or lean back more, or just lower the hand position on the strap. Bend, so I'm just demonstrating. I'm gonna go back 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now sit up tall and put your bands beside your hip bones. I'm going to move this, but you pull wider than your hips. I'll face you. Yeah, wider than your hips. That way your hands don't run into the floor. Your arms are long. Pull, exhale, exhale. You got it. Okay, strong arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let that go for a minute, and we're going to do the rack posture. So this is for the chest, the shoulders, and the upper back. Lift your heart, hold 5. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, inhale. And then exhale. So I'm going to change it up to do a chest press. If you don't want to do a chest press with hand weights, you can always do a push-up, but I just try to mix things up for our series of classes. But you're gonna, where's my weight? You're gonna lie on your back, and you will take a heavier weight. Feet are on the floor, that way your knees are bent. Now you come like a field goal post, and then you exhale and you touch the 2 ends of the weights together like they're kissing. You lower and you exhale, push, and you inhale. Good, you got it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Now, a full body stretch. Take your arms long and take your legs long. Inhale. And then we'll do an ab crunch up. And if you would like to take a swan on the floor, you can. But if you would like to do it with the forearm, ooh, thank you. A forearm on your foam roller, you can. So grab a sip if you need it. Oh, man. Elbows long. And Betty, we just did a lot of weights and such, but we're just mixing it up with our, okay, good. With our swan. We did dumbbells, bands, and now we've got our foam roller or the floor. It doesn't matter. Upper back is so important to get strong that however you do it. Oh, look at you, Polly. Good. And then, yeah, try staying up for this one. So find a place that you can stay up. 10, 8, 5, 3, 2, inhale, lower, we're gonna do it again, so just lower for a moment and then come up and hold. 10, 8, 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lower down, and now just to mix things up, guys, put your foam roller under your shins. Now, if you don't have a foam roller, do a plank, and I'll show you each. Doesn't matter what you have, but it's going to be abs. So you're going to be in a forearm plank. Either way, if you have a foam roller, bend your both knees at the same time and pull them under. If you don't have a foam roller, bend one knee under and put it back. Bend one knee under and put it back. So yes, bend. Now try about 8 of whatever you're doing. More. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Now this time we're going to do pike. If you have a foam roller, put your shins on the foam roller. If you don't worry, you're going to do dolphin plank, dolphin plank. It's essentially the same thing. Forearms down. So you lift your hips either way. And then you shift to, good, Polly, perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then take a breather. Now we're going to take push-ups somewhere, but if you really just don't like push-ups, do the chest press. So you can do push-ups on the wall, push-ups on the floor, push-ups on your knees, toes, on a train. I always feel like Dr. Seuss when I say those options. On a train, in a plane. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, good, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'd like us to do 10 more, but do the best you can. If you need to breathe, break, and then come back, you can. If you need to change your lever. Good, Michelle. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, recover, good. Go back to your plank, which is either going to be on a foam roller or on the floor. Now you remember how we did knees under? This time, if you're on the foam roller, you're going to take your knees to the left elbow and then your knees to the right elbow. If you don't have a foam roller, you take your right knee to your left elbow, your left knee to your right elbow, and you keep going. So do 10 of either one of those. It's flamingo, or inchworm, but do a little twist. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and make sure you're evened up, and 10, and rest, and breathe,
Nice job. And then we're gonna take either a reverse plank with the heels on the roller or the reverse plank with your hands behind you. And because it's more strength dominant, if you would like to add a leg lift, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, you can. So lift, you can add on. And those of you who came to class yesterday, you know we did a little bit of bands in Pilates class. So I thought we'd mix it up even more today with that. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lower, and I do want to give us a hand stretch. Take your fingers together, massage them. Neck is easy. Good. Terrific. Let's sneak in one more set of 10 push-ups, any way you want to, on the wall, on your knees, but any way you want to. So take 10 the best you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to take a stretch, cow face. Good. One arm can be up, one arm can be down, and not down, but kind of reaching from the bottom. And breathe. Good job, guys. Thanks for your open personality towards different ways of training the body. Now we're going to go to the other side. And no matter what we do, I do love keeping the posture muscles open and the back posture muscles strong. So we're just sneaking in some of those. Notice how your body feels with these stretches. That way it's easier to maintain this position during your day. And we're going to take a prayer pose, but behind you. So it looks like this, but behind you. Fingers work up, your back, palms together, chest, shoulders open. Breathe in, breathe in. And it's okay however you sit. I just tend to be most comfortable kneeling. Now we're going to take a sideways stretch because this is so important. You can even go to your elbow. It doesn't matter. It's just whatever feels like a side stretch. Good. Seated on your booty is probably going to be lengthen through your top elbow though. Bring your elbow as long as you can. Good. Gina has opened up. Go to the other side. Long elbow. Good, Betty. That's really long. How long can your elbow be? Act like I'm pulling your arm. Okay, so like this side, I feel it's a tiny bit tighter. If you have some kind of awareness like that, you may hold it just a moment longer. And then come up. Now arms open, rotate. And your hands can just come down wherever. I'm gonna sit on my booty just because that gives me my knee to grab. Open up your arms and rotate. This is really good for posture too. And then come back. So I just want you to take a moment to put your hands on your heart and give yourself as much appreciation as you would a sister or a family member or a friend. Give yourself that same level of appreciation, a good job feeling for all that you've done today, all that you guys have been doing over the years now. Give yourself a sense of kindness about all you're doing to stay strong, and just appreciate that strength today as you go through your day. Notice all the ways your body is strong, flexible for you. With so much appreciation, thank you guys so much. Thanks for doing the open creative class. Appreciate it. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.